Hi Pisces, and this is your November 2017 love reading. Welcome to my channel. I'm just gonna get started. So Pisces, okay, I'm using 3 different decks. That's okay with you guys, and I'm trying something new. So we've got the 3 of Discs, which came out a few times. I shuffled at first, it came out too soon. And I shuffled again, then it came out again. So I was just like, there you go. This is the message for Pisces. So, Pisces, I feel like you guys are very expressive, very creative, doing something you love with your own hard work. I feel like you're good with words, good intellect. You have good, very witty and very professional, taking maybe your talent serious or taking what you do serious, and it could possibly be do with the arts. I feel like you're just overflowing with love. Then ask for a clarifier from the Faerie card. You've got the Singer of the Chalices, which is kind of like the Ace of Cups. So you guys may be overflowing with new love, or just want to just give love and express love, and whether it's to do with your, I feel like a lot of you, this message is for work life, not necessarily to do with your with love, but I feel like when you love yourself more within your career and stuff, then you are gonna start calling in your soulmate subconsciously, and I'll get to that afterwards. I'm jumping the gun here. So yeah, I feel like you're elevating to a higher rank of dignity. I feel like people are noticing you. You've got then right underneath that, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the 7 of Wands. So I feel like you're showing that you have what it takes to lead the pack. Showing that your way of doing things should be honored and kind of respected. Like, you're kind of showing that you are the one to watch, and people need to do things your way because you're living. What else? You may be very, not protective, but this card can mean like protective or like nurturing over your things that you're, possible things that you're doing. You're showing there's a fortunate turn of events, feeling like luck is in the air and in your side, and it may feel like things are faded right now. And this card, it can mean that there's good luck surrounding you for the next 6 months, so just take advantage of it, Pisces. But I feel like someone may be on the sidelines lurking, waiting to actually roll that you know, that you possibly work with. And this card can also mean that you may be finding this person, maybe finding love with someone that you're working with, or finding love within yourself. But then there's Ace of, well, saying Ace, it's not Ace, it's the Singer of Chalice, which is the equivalent to the Ace of Cups, kind of. It's like, so there may be love at work, definitely. Or just new love. Okay, how many times are you gonna say that? Sorry. With all this new wonderful energy coming about, then the next card that came up from the love, you got the calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help to bring you closer together. So if you're feeling good about your own life, subconsciously you're bringing in your soulmate, or you're bringing people to you to love you, or that you can love. And Pisces is about love normally, so you're just kind of in your element in November. So yeah, by manifesting and nurturing your dreams and securing a safe future for yourself, you subconsciously calling in your soulmate to meet you halfway, so you guys can collide and be on course. So that's beautiful. When it comes, and then you've got the 44, the hummingbird, which is joy. Where is the book? Where is the book? Medicine cards, Native American wisdom. So the hummingbird speaks of joy. Look at her. Hummingbird is associated with the ghost shut religion, which taught that a certain dance done properly would bring about the return of the animals and that white people would disappear. Okay. I don't really, this is Native American. I don't really, okay, yeah. But, yeah, anyways. In Mayan teachings, Hummingbird is connected to the black sun of the fifth world. Hummingbird can give us the medicine to solve the riddle of the contradiction of duality. The song of Hummingbird awakens medicine flowers. Hummingbird, joyful little sister, nectar you crave. All the sweetness of the flowers is the love you gave. The song, Hummer sings a vibration of pure joy. Flowers love Hummingbird because nectar sucking brings about the reproduction of their families. Plants flower and live because of Hummingbird. Hummingbird can fly in any direction, up, down, backwards, forward. Hummingbird can also hover in one spot and appear to be motionless. Great Spirit created Hummingbird to be slightly different from other feathered creatures. Because of their magical qualities, Hummingbird feathers have been used for a millennium in the making of love charms. It is said that Hummingbird conjures love as no other medicine does, and that Hummingbird feathers open the heart. Without an open and loving heart, you can never taste the nectar and pure bliss of life. To brother and sister Hummingbird, life is a wonderful wonderland of delight, darting from one beautiful flower to another, testing the essences and radiating the colors. If Hummingbird is your personal medicine, you love life and its joys. Your presence brings joys to others. You join people together in relationships which bring out the best in them. You know instinctively where beauty abides, and near or far, your journey to your ideal. You move comfortably within a beautiful environment and help others taste the succulent nectar of life. Hummingbird holds the bow of beauty, which is delicately inlaid with gold and silver flowers, pearls, and precious jewels. Hummingbird disdains ugliness or harshness and quickly flies away from discord or harmony. If Hummingbird has flown into your cars, be ready to laugh musically and enjoy creators' many gifts. Drop your judgmental attitude and relax. Hummingbird will no doubt give you a flash of spirit, darting here, there, and everywhere. Get ready for your strange new burst of energy, which may send your senses reeling. Hummingbird hears celestial music and is in harmony with it. Hummingbird may invite you to an art museum or a concert. Hummingbird energetically embraces the highest aesthetics. Never be coarse in front of Hummingbird, for this fragile medicine may have no understanding of worldly affairs. Beauty is the target, and Hummingbird's mission is to spread joy or to be destroyed. Hummingbird quickly dies if caged, caught, or imprisoned. Follow Sister Hummingbird, and you will soon be filled with paroxysms of joy, experience of renewal of the magic of living. That's pretty cool. Okay. When it comes along, moving along to your love interest or partner, you guys have got the Seven of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. So there may be some secrets going on. The High Priestess in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, or some harboring of secrets, or some secrets coming to life, or your love interest is battling with listening to their own emotions or listening to their higher self. So there's some secrets someone may be keeping from you on how they feel about you, I feel, for some of you. And it could be someone you work with. Going back to this, teaming up with this. Someone could like the way you do things, are in awe of your talents and how you are glowing. This could be a fire sign, because right underneath that you've got the King of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And then you've got the Aries card, which is the Horned God, which is the Emperor in traditional tarot. So this could be a boss, or this could be someone that you work with, or this could be a friend that's in your friend circle, because then you've got the Three of Chalices upright. And then you've got the Sun card in reverse. Okay, now I'm all over the place. To be fair, the Horned God and the Three of Chalices came up together. Then I asked for another clarifying, and then these two came up in reverse. So on the flip side, the negative message could be for some of you here that others of you, your love interest is holding a secret about their promiscuous ways from you. And this could be the presence of this fire sign here in reverse, or it can be a fire sign that's coming back into your life, or someone who exudes this fire sign who can be quite flirty, quite Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in reverse. And this could be someone from your past coming back. So yeah. But I feel like there's a connection with work, or there's a connection with more than one person. Like you have a lot of people on your boat, or the person that you're interested in has a lot of people in the boat. And then, because right underneath that, they have in their section, this could be the one. So maybe they're thinking like, oh, I'm so in love with Jessica, I need to tell her, but they don't know how to tell you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. So this may even shock them. They may all of a sudden just be like, oh, I have feelings for my best friend, or I have feelings for my friend, like, you know. So that's why they're keeping an open mind. And the separation card came out as well. So I feel like the separation is mainly just highlighting the fact that they're keeping it a secret, and they may be far away from you, or you may be far away from distance. Okay. And then what they received is the Owl card in reverse, and then the Horse card in reverse. So what I feel like this is saying for them is the Owl card I know is deception, and the Horse they believe is power. So this deception card in reverse is basically speaks of, if you have all upside down in your cards, you have been greatly deceived by either yourself or another. Perhaps witchcraft or black magic is being used against you, or maybe you were using witchcraft or sorcery to aid you when you should be praying and asking the Great Spirit for guidance. The message is to befriend the darkness inside yourself, look deeply, and soon the bright light will dawn and illuminate you. Sorry, Pisces, my leg hurts. Then ask yourself, what are you in the dark about? How and by whom are you being deceived? Have you lied to yourself about someone or something? Are you being greatly deceived or just slightly deceived? Owl tells you to keep an eye on your property and your loved ones. Remember that Owl is always asking who. So if there is a secret, there, like I said, I feel like there's possibly a secret admirer. Maybe not necessarily. And then for some of you who are in established bonds, or some of you feel like you may be harboring a pregnancy, or there's a secret pregnancy, or a secret to do with children. Okay. Horsepower. If your ego has gotten in the way, you may have failed to notice the lack of respect you have been receiving from others. This is in the section of your love interest part, okay? You may, on the other hand, be struggling with others who are abusing their power. Should I say something? Should I fight my desire to put them in their place? You may be asking, remember the times in your life when you have fallen out of grace with Great Spirit, and then have compassion for the brothers or sisters who are now doing the same? If you are overpowering another or feeling overwhelmed, horse medicine in both the dignified and contrary positions is a simple reminder of how to balance your shields. In allowing all pathways to have equal validity, you will see the power and glory of the unified family of humanity. And also what came up in the message for single Pisces, you got the Six of Pentacles. So, because I asked in the end, I'm jumping the gun again, but I asked in the end, what is the message here for single Pisces? And this message came up with the Six of Pentacles. So yada yada yada, back to the reading. This is a gift of the Rainbow Warriors. The eye Oh gosh, I'm about to burn my hair in this thing. So, the I has no place in this whirling rainbow that comes from the great mystery and is replaced by the universal we. All colors of the rainbow and all pathways are honored as one. Apply this knowledge and reclaim the power you have given away by forgetting to come from compassion. Untangle yourself from the present situation and understand that every human being must follow this pathway to power before galloping upon the winds of destiny. So I definitely feel like you don't always have to pay attention to the message in here. I definitely feel like the reason for some people, they may be feeling powerless. They may be feeling scared to tell you that they think you're awesome. Okay? Alrighty then. Moving along. Spirit's advice for you guys. Now, this part was a bit tricky, okay? I had to spend a minute on her because I didn't want to interpret the wrong message, but I'm just going to say what I feel like in the end. You guys have got, you got the Queen of Disc in reverse, and then you got the Empress in reverse. But this is the message from Spirit overall for Pisces love life. I absolutely love these cards. This is my new favorite, but they're kind of hard to interpret the traditional meanings into the traditional meanings with these, because these are very untraditional. Okay, sorry it took me so long to say that, but these are them in the upright, but you received it in reverse. So some of you, this message may be careful of those around you who may be jealous of your newfound happiness or success. They could possibly be a Taurus or an Earth sign, because both of these have strong indications of Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, and this itself is a Taurus card, and the disc are Earth signs. So that's for some of you. Others of you, beware of materialism and your heart not being fully present in something. And then for others of you, is to realize your potential and your goals. Remember, what we think we become. So please don't listen to the naysayers or the nagging voice inside your head that may be telling you that you can't create or you can't do this, because you can, okay? Or if there's naysayers on the outside, don't listen to them, because it's just going to be holding you back. Some of you may have maybe issues with pregnancy or keeping a pregnancy, or there's a secret baby or a child that's a secret, because then right underneath that you have the romance angel's message, and this one you have children are affecting your love life. But I'm jumping the gun again. So and also just not to get lost in your head or in things that, or dreams that you feel like will never manifest into reality. Okay? Actually take action on them. Right underneath that, you've got more cards in reverse. You've got the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Chalices in reverse. So for some of you, I just feel like the message is beware of false friends or someone who is using sex to manipulate. And then for some of you, maybe the advice may be to not be too giving or too affectionate. Like if you guys are having, like, I know you want to love this month, but excuse me, maybe be aware of giving it to too many people, okay, or juggling too much, and then you maybe end up coming across as a player. Or beware of this Casanova or player type who is trying to get to you. So just beware of flattery, insincere, or opportunistic cooperation, okay? Whether it's friends or loved ones, family members, bada bing, bada boom. And also be careful of what you turn down because of insecurity. So if you get some sort of offer or some sort of something and you'd feel like, oh, I don't have the skill. I'm getting it wet, I'm sorry. Like, oh, I don't have the skills or the talents to do that, and then you turn it down because of that, okay? You've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is re-entering your life, whether it's from a past life, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is fate, which is destined, which can speak of, the Wheel of Fortune is present in a reading, can often speak of someone that you have not met in this life, but you feel a certain living with them. Children are affecting your love life, and then let your friends help you. Ask for, accept support from your friends. Okay, so Let's pair up all these in the same line. You've got children, reconciliation, let your friends help you, keep an open mind on your partner's side or your love interest side. This could be the one. Separation, and then calling you your soulmate. So all of these put together what could possibly be the scenario for you in November. And then you've got squirrel, which I believe is gathering. And then you've got porcupine, which is innocence, but porcupine is in reverse. And this is I'm still reading the along the lines of what is the message from spirit for Pisces, okay? So porcupine in reverse. In putting the porcupine card reversed, you're giving yourself a timely warning that you cannot win the game of life if you are too serious. In some area of your life, you may be feeling hurt or afraid of trusting again. It is possible that life has recently dealt you a hard blow. If this is so, it is time to begin again by placing faith in your ability to overcome the lessons with joy, which you will do. Are you willing to trust yourself? If so, you might begin by writing down the feelings that come out of the situation. How can you, as your adult self, comfort you, the child within? Or maybe this is saying, if there is not children affecting your love life, maybe this is saying to let your inner child come out. Or you may be affected by someone from the past who is a past lover, or this is your children. That's the scenario with children, okay? And teach your inner child to have faith and trust again. The ill-dignified porcupine is belly up with its quilled stuck to the ground. This is a rather defenseless position. You may be forcing yourself to be vulnerable so that you can regain your hope. Perhaps you need to roll over to get your tummy patted. This position could therefore indicate that you are ready to accept a little love from others. In any case, if you are not willing to trust again, this card has forced you to look at why or why not. Pisces. Squirrel. The squirrel. Gathering. Squirrel teaches you to plan ahead for the winter when the trees are bare and the nuts have long since disappeared. Squirrel medicine can come in many forms, as this furry creature is very diverse in nature. The erratic behavior of squirrel has bested many a forlorn hunter, and it is thus stands to reason that there are benefits to being able to circle a branch at lightning speed. This erratic behavior of squirrel can also get nerve-wracking if you are dealing with persons who have squirrel medicine. Trying to calm them down enough to accomplish something may drive you nuts. The gathering power of squirrel medicine is a great gift. It teaches you how to gather and store your energy for times of need. It teaches you to reserve something for future use, whether it be a judgment, an opinion, a savings account, Kindles, or extra food. To put it in a nutshell, squirrel is the Boy Scout of the animal kingdom, always prepared. In today's world of changing times and fortunes, it is wise persons who prepares for the future. Our prophecies have all spoken of the end of the millennium and the changes to come. Squirrel is a friendly medicine to have in light of possible future rainy days. Its message is to be prepared, but not to go nuts about it. Love yourself enough to gather the goods that will meet your needs in times of scarcity, even if that time never comes. If squirrel has scurried into your cards today, it may be that you are being told to honor your future, readying yourself for change. The message could also be to lighten your load if you have gathered too many things that do not serve you. These things can include thoughts, worries, pressure, stress, or gadgets that have broken for years. In understanding the balance involved in gathering, you need to look at the idea of circulating the stock of what you have gathered. Call the nearest thrift store and give the gadgets to someone who can benefit them. If something no longer grows corn for you, then it's time to let it go. Squirrel has another lesson which can aid you if you observe what is obvious and which can prepare you for anything. It has a safe place, it is untraveled heart and mind, that which is gathered to put in its place in wisdom and caring. The energies gathered will set your mind and heart free so that you will know all will be taken care of in its own time. Apply this to your fears about the future and they will vanish. Thank you, Pisces. I hope this related because this is the beautiful reading. Peace.